Welcome back to the Kimi Kato Show. We just went out with The Season of the Sun by Tube and came back with Natsuhiro by Yuzu, a song that was released on June 3rd, 1998. The summer in Japan. I just mentioned a bunch of summer events that goes on in Japan. But first of all, uh, summer in Japan is just extremely humid. If you're traveling to Japan in the summer, the temperature can soar above 95 Fahrenheit, about 35 degrees centigrade. It's the humidity level makes it even hotter. It's the kind of weather that, where if you just step outside, it will make you break into a sweat. And so, but because it's hot, it's amazing to just go out to the beaches. And so I'm gonna hit the beaches of Japan. Japan has some of the most beautiful beaches that are popular summer destinations, islands of Okinawa or Kamakura or Shirahama. These places are packed with people swimming, bathing, enjoying beaches outside, beachside barbecues at Umi-no-ie. Umi-no-ie is our pop-up beach restaurants where you rent a table for a day and you keeps you under the shade. Um, there's Marine Day in July is a great time to hit the beaches. Most beaches across Japan opens for the summer officially on July 1st, and we call it Umibiraki, which means beach opening. That starts July 1st, but the Marine Day or Umi no Hi in Japanese is a national holiday established in 1996 as Japan's 14th national holiday. Marine Day or Umi no Hi used to be called Umi-no-kinenbi, which means anniversary of the ocean, and it was held every July 20th, but now it's fixed to the third Monday of July since the amendment of national holiday law in 2003. Basically, it's you get a long weekend so that um, even if July 20th was a Sunday, you still get the Monday. So now it's fixed to third Monday of July. Anyways,
So it's kind of like the Memorial Day or a Labor Day
yes,
weekend
yeah.
in
But
the States.
it's a beach opening day. Oh, sorry, it's a Marine Day. So basically it's to celebrate or actually to it's a day dedicated to appreciating the benefits of the sea, wishing for prosperity of Japan, and has been celebrated since 1941.
Hmm.
Um, so it's a summer holiday for everybody. And then so I played some of the big Japanese pop songs from the 80s until the 2000s. But what summer in Japan without spectacular fireworks? So in Japan, fireworks is a big thing especially during the summer. Hanabi Taikai or the firework festivals is a huge deal over there. Firework festivals are a staple of the Japanese summer. Cities and towns all over the country host these events. The cities or towns host these events, and thousands of people, I'm not joking, I'm not exaggerating, thousands of people gather to watch the spectacular firework display, which lights up the evening sky over, I think I read it somewhere, 2,000 firework festivals are held across Japan during the summer,
Wow.
just between July and August. And so lots of fireworks. The atmosphere is incredible. People dress up in yukata, which is a traditional Japanese wear, similar to kimono but a little bit more casual. Enjoying street food, and the oohs and the ahs as each firework bursts into color. I mean, it's just amazing. Um, some of the most famous ones include the Sumida River, Sumidagawa fireworks in Tokyo, and also the one in Nagaoka Festival in Niigata. These are one of the biggest ones, but literally everywhere. There's one in Yokohama. There's lots and lots. But speaking of yukata, another summer tradition in Japan is the Bon Odori dance during the Bon season, which is the summer. It's August. Um, During the Obon season, which is August time, communities come together to honor the spirits of their ancestors. It's a time for reflection and celebration. People dress in yukata and dance to traditional music. The dances are often performed in local parks and temple grounds, and everyone can join. It's easy to dance. It's a beautiful blend of spirituality and community. So the sense of community is very strong, and I have participated in these events because it's just a popular thing. It's just the natural thing to do growing up, and it's a wonderful experience. And people, it's just you gather and respect
Are you a dancer,
your
Kimmy?
well, I'm not. See, so you don't have to be a dancer to be dancing an obon odori dance. I am not. Um, but you can really feel the connection to the past and present. And each town, city, region has its own unique style of bon odori, the bon odori, which is bon dance, which makes it even more interesting. Hmm. And then there's the summer festival, like summer Matsuri festivals. So, talking about Bondori dance festival, and then you have the firework festivals, but you also have the regular summer festivals, which are held everywhere, again, everywhere. And aside from the firework festivals, there's festivals during the summer season, where at shrines and temples across Japan, featuring everything from parades with mikoshi, which is a portable shrine that people carry. You can't carry, with a bunch of people. You can't carry by yourself. It's and then they carry it around the streets of their town to traditional music performances. Each region has its own unique celebrations with parade, music, lots of food and food stalls. Some famous ones include the Gion Matsuri in Kyoto, or the Nebuta Matsuri in Aomori up north. Matsuri means festivals, are incredibly vibrant and energetic. So, and then, you have all the food stands like the local Japanese food, cuisine, um, fast food, I guess, Japanese fast food. So yakisoba, or stir-fried noodles, takoyaki, which is octopus balls, and kakigori, which is shaved ice. So these are just a few delicious treats you can find. So matsuri are a feast for the senses. The sight, sounds, and tastes all come together to create an unforgettable experience. Yes, and speaking of
You're
feasts,
making me hungry.
yes, let's talk about food. What is your summer dish, Jeremiah?
I like to
Barbecue.
barbecue. I'm going back to the barbecue. I love to barbecue a nice, thick, juicy ribeye. I
I
love
love
the
that.
ribeyes.
I love
That's
it
probably
too.
my favorite barbecue, or a burger. Just a great burger, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm. I also really began to like Korean barbecue since I moved here. It's just,
Yeah.
Korean barbecues, you can do it at home, and they are amazing. The meat over here in America is superb.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I was just at a Korean barbecue a couple weeks ago down in the valley.
Mm,
Really amazing. Uh, I also love the vegetables over a grill, over the fire, like corn
Yeah, yeah.
or
Corn is
artichoke.
amazing. Hmm.
Yeah, doing a nice big artichoke with olive oil and salt and pepper.
Well, if you're in Japan, you definitely would appreciate a bowl of kakigori, which is shaved ice with fruit syrups. It's just, it's the perfect way of cooling down in the summer heat. But
Is it different? Does it differ in any way to the
no,
shaved ice, like a Hawaiian shaved ice or a?
yeah. So I think I don't know where it started. It could. come from Japan. I don't know, but it's very similar to shaved ice in Hawaii. I think the difference is I think it's more flaky in Japan. It feels like it's more
Like the ice
flaky
chips?
ice, not ice chips, but flaky ice.
Huh.
So it's literally shaved ice, not like pellets of ice. But anyways,
Is
I
there
think
anybody in LA? I know we need to move. You got a lot more to talk about, but is there anybody in LA that makes a good, what do you call them?
shaved ice,
The shaved
kakigori.
ice
Kakigori. Yes, at my house, we
at
have
your
a
house?
ice machine. Sorry, kakigori machine that creates flaky ice, shaved ice. I can make that for you next time. Or
Okay.
maybe
Do
I,
you have
yeah,
do you have a little cart out front? I could just pull up and get a
yeah,
shaved
do
ice
that.
from you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go on. You've got some
Yeah.
great stuff to tell us about.
Right. So, I think are we gonna go into break or
Well,
should
if we
I
do,
keep
we
going?
only have we've only got about 6 minutes left. Is that
Okay.
going to be enough time, Kimmy?
Okay, I'm going to quickly talk about the Tanabata Festival, which is held on July 7th. So
Okay.
we can't forget, when I'm talking about summer in Japan, we can't forget Tanabata Festival, which is also known as Star Festival, celebrated on July 7th every year. It's an annual festival, July 7th. The origin of Tanabata lie in a Chinese legend that was introduced in Japan, then blended with local traditions. But it's based on a romantic legend about two star-crossed lovers, Orihime, the star Vega, and Hikoboshi, the star Altair, who are separated by the Milky Way and allowed to meet only once a year on this date. So the festival features the tradition of writing wishes on a colorful strip of paper called tanzaku, and everybody hangs them on bamboo branches. So it's almost like a Christmas tree, but bamboo, and you have little strips of colorful paper. Um, and everybody writes their wishes. So
Do
these
they have to be
decorate.
kept secret, like a
No, no,
like it's a personal wish that nobody else knows to
no,
come true?
because you write it on and then you hang it on the bamboo tree so
Oh,
everybody could see it.
er,
So the whole point is, I don't know, it's just people to see it really. And these decorated branches create a beautiful and hopeful atmosphere, celebrating love, perseverance, fulfillment of dreams. These streets are often then decorated with beautiful streamers and ornaments and heartwarming for everybody. So for everyone to see their hopes and dreams on display. So these colorful strips of paper with everybody's writing and they put their names on it and hope that their dreams come true. So
I like that. That's beautiful.
and then we can't forget the music festivals because there's lots and lots of music festivals as well. Um, Especially like the Summer Music Festival in Japan. They bring together music lovers from all over the country, including artists from international. Fuji Rock is known. I don't know if you ever have you ever heard of a music festival called Fuji Rock?
No,
It's one of the first music festival in Japan for international artists. It's known for its eclectic lineup and natural beauty of its location. It's not held in Mount Fuji, but it's close. Usually held on the last weekend of July. It's held at Naiba Ski Resort, so in Niigata. So it's a ski resort during the winter, but during the summer, that's where Fuji Rock has been held for many years, and it's not so far from Tokyo. You take a bullet train, takes about an hour and a bit, and then you have to take a car to the ski resort. But it's one of the largest outdoor music festival in Japan. Um, the festival features a wide range of genre from rock to indie to electric, dance to folk. The setting in the mountains is absolutely beautiful, providing a unique backdrop for the performances and the performers. It's also a great place to just go for outdoors, hiking, hot springs, and everything, even for kids and with their families. It's a great place. And another great music festival is Summer Sonic. I had lots of artists perform at Fuji Rock and Summer Sonic while I was working for a label in Japan. Usually it's held on the second week of August, second weekend of August. It takes place simultaneously in Tokyo and Osaka. This festival has a more urban vibe compared to Fuji Rock, and features a mix of international superstars, artists to popular Japanese artists. Summer Sonic is perfect for those who love the hustle and bustle of city life. It offers diverse lineup, including rock, pop, again, hip hop, dance, electronic music. The festival is known for bringing big name acts from around the world, making a must-see event for any music fans or anybody visiting Japan during that time. I definitely recommend Summer Sonic. Uh, and then there's lots of other festival across Japan. Japanese, there's like music festival just for Japanese rock bands in Hitachinaka called Rock in Japan Music Festival. There's one up north. Yeah, there's festivals are everywhere. So I definitely recommend
You know
going
what
to
I'll
these.
do? I'll put all the links to these festivals that you're recommending
Yeah,
in your podcast copy, so
yeah, and
everybody
then
can check it out.
there are many smaller ones like regional festivals that highlight local talents and niche genre. For example, festivals like Green Green Room Festival in Yokohama, which focuses on surf and beach culture, and then there's Tokyo Jazz Festival, which brings together jazz enthusiasts from all over. So lots to do during the summer. Uh, yeah, if you're in Japan, be sure to check out any of these fantastic festivals. Perfect way to enjoy the season and discover some Japanese music.
Yeah, and it sounds like there's something for everybody, right, Kimmy?
Mhm.
And you got
Yes, indeed.
everything: jazz, electronica, rock, folk. Awesome.
Okay, we'll take a break here, right?
Let's take a break. That's probably a good
Okay.
idea. What are we going to listen to on the way out?
We are going to go out with a song called Hanabi, which means fireworks in English, performed by a band called Mr. Children. And this song was released on September 3rd, 2008.
I'm Jeremiah, and you're listening to the Kimi Kato Show. We'll be right back.